Okay, before we start looking at sodium benzoates and sulfites, which are on the next few pages, I just want to touch on preservatives because that's what we are going to be looking at for the next couple of weeks. And there's good preservatives and then there's not so good preservatives, just like additives as well. If we look at the good preservatives, we're talking salt and vinegar. I mean, they preserve food throughout different seasons. You know, you might have cucumbers in some salted water. Well, that's going to preserve it until your cucumbers grow again next season. And then if we look at the not so good preservatives, they're getting more and more and more popular throughout the supermarket shelves. I mean, just have a look at the use by dates on some things that you pick up in the supermarket. If a biscuit has a use by date in 12 months' time, then you kind of know, wow, what's in this pack of biscuits to have a use by date in 12 months' time? And you really start questioning the food that you're eating. And same with fruit and veggies that are not in season. If you can get strawberries in the middle of winter, then you have to question either where they've come from. You know, maybe they have come from overseas in America where the seasons are completely opposite. But if they're Australian grown or they're, not looking so fresh, but they're still okay to eat, you might want to question whether they have been stuck in a room with no oxygen for the last 6 months. That preservative method is not okay. And it's not what we need to be eating. So I'm looking forward to you guys learning all about preservatives and, touching on the sodium benzoate and sulfites. But also please do keep an eye out for those use by dates as well. And also, of course, keep reading the ingredients, because if you can see preservatives on the ingredients, which are very common in bread and very common in gluten-free products as well, then just put it back and keep going for those options without the preservative in there. So sit back, enjoy week 3, and we'll see you over in the chat group.